worst sex ever.
There
I mean, right?
are
Is that good
these
sex? Have you ever had good sex where you didn't get to the finish line?
Not once.
I'll have good sex when Laura hasn't reached the finish line.
Yeah, well, that's irrelevant. Who
They
cares?
say
What they do.
carezza, which gets its name from the Italian word for caress,
Right.
is a gentle, affectionate form
Sounds like hugging.
of lovemaking in which the finish line is not the goal. Instead,
What's the goal?
Yeah, what is the goal?
instead the goal is to create a deep feeling in the relationship.
Oh,
And there are these psychologists and therapists who say it's very
Overrated.
difficult to describe. And they have convinced somehow, like when couples are in trouble,
yeah.
they have intimacy issues, they're not as close as they used to be.
Right.
They've convinced them to try this, and the people swear by it and say that it helps their relationship and makes them better. Now, the other side of the argument is somebody chimed in and said, if you told me to climb 10,000 feet up Mount Everest and then you told me not to get to the top, it's ridiculous.
They're
course
trying
it
to
is.
put porn tube out of business.
You know what else helps your relationship get better? Banging. Knocking it out.
Right.
That helps your relationship.
That helps build intimacy.
So what are you supposed to do? Kind of like tease each other, caress, get everybody all worked up, and then shut it down?
No, I think that you're actually got to be delicate. You're actually doing everything
But. Right, so that's kind of like teasing. I mean, if you're doing
to
everything
me,
but.
teasing doesn't include
Is
a
this
home
going on?
run.
Let me ask you this.
Like if
Is
you're
it-
talking about the bases,
Look at my stop. Look at my hand. Right, and we've got stream
it's
by
beyond
tomorrow.
that.
So can I go in there and
yeah, no, you can do
does
the
that
whole
count?
thing.
Does that count?
Oh,
Come
EB,
over
you
here.
can do
Come over here,
everything.
Case. Let me demonstrate.
EB,
No, it's okay.
You can do the whole thing. You just have to have control. 800
Oh, I can do that,
636
too?
1067
Well,
is the
that's
number.
terrible.
So maybe it's almost like, I don't know. You always used to hear Sting would go for like 6 hours with the tantric
Well,
sex.
I
That guy's an alien.
I think I could say
That doesn't
this.
happen.
believe it.
I think I could say
Now,
this.
he did ride sillies back in the day. You got to
Yeah.
give Gordon Sumner some props.
Well, I give him props for that,
I'm
but
not-
not for the other thing.
I'm 42 years old. I don't think I've ever done that in my whole life. I don't think I've ever killed it and not got to the finish line. Ever.
Oh, I have. I've had a drunken episode or two where just wasn't going to
Yeah,
happen.
you just couldn't pull it, right?
Yeah.
I'm
That's
pitched-
happened to everybody.
Sure.
I don't know that
Maybe
it's
not
ever
you.
happened to me. Have you? Were you just going and then you don't finish?
Every few weeks.
What?
Well, sometimes
you
you drink.
kidding?
And you're
Sometimes
ba-
you drink so too much.
And you're barely 30.
Well, I don't want to be doing it anyway, so.
What is that? You don't want to be doing it.
Well,
He's
if I can
got
shut it
issues.
down,
That's
then go roll over and go to bed.
That's a
lot of
big,
work.
that's a big Owen Dukes thing over there. Those guys they're not
that's
into
not.
sex. I don't know what it is.
Maybe the cult leader has
Drab,
gotten
you're
into
not
his
the only
brain
one,
again.
buddy.
All right, well, thank you.
Some people said that. If you want to chime in, 800 636 1067. I wonder what people think about this. I wonder what the brothers think about this. So
brothers?
basically,
Sure, they
you're
care
doing
about
it.
Carezza sex.
There's a couple here in this story that said that they were having problems in the bedroom for 14 years. Okay, 56, so older couple, and then they started doing this, and now they haven't. Either party, according to
Right.
this, haven't completed the act
Right.
for 8 years.
Well,
Oh, that's all they
that
do?
tells me that the guy is going off to the side, completing his act somewhere, whether it's in front of a computer or with another chick. I mean, there's no chance you're just going 8
And the
years without.
woman claims that the pleasure goes up another level.
Are you kidding?
By
Says
the
you
way-
follow the sensation in your body, not the stimulation.
I'm reading that a chick can reach the finish line, but the male can't.
It's all about the male, not.
No, wait a second. I'm reading the story.
Oh, I Googled it, and then I guess it might be a different
At
form
least
of
this
it.
story in the Huffington Post says both parties don't have the big moment, and that strengthens relationships.
You won't try it.
Yeah, I don't know that I'm capable because I'm like you.
You should be
Yeah.
the guinea pig.
Can I
tonight
try
if
it?
you want me to.
All right, let's say that I had the ability to have
It'd be
control.
the shortest session ever.
Have control for, say, you know how frustrated you would be?
Oh,
To have the control. Let's say you actually.
ever happened,
Let's
I
say
would
you
be
had the
so
endurance.
bitter.
You could do it as long as you want.
like Cakes is an endurance guy, so I could see why a guy like Cakes would have. I would consider it an affliction if you're doing that and you can't
Oh,
complete
totally.
the deed.
Yeah, you'd have to go see a doctor.
That's an affliction.
That's a problem.
Yeah, I wouldn't be raving about it.
I never had it in life. 800-636-1067. But wouldn't you get blue balls? Can you say that?
No, there's no way you can say that. There's no way you can say that.
We should be able to say it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an affliction.
Yeah. I don't know. I just can't imagine people rant. I mean, I don't know.
I can't imagine there's one man that embraces this nonsense.
But what you're saying is that there's a heightened sensation by holding it off. That's what you're saying.
Well, I think that they say, like, if this is a mission, my guess is this. You're the psychology major.
Yeah.
You got a master's degree in
You know what makes a heightened
psychology.
sensation? Another chick in the room.
That or like a roller coaster or cliff diving.
I'm guessing the theory is that you're on this mission together to be intimate,
Right.
but not just get to the end,
Right.
that you're going to become closer together
Yeah.
as a couple. I don't know that benefits you sexually.
My mission is to be completed by 10:15 so I can put my head on my pillow and go to sleep.
Right.
That is my ultimate mission.
I just think most guys, first of all, I don't think most guys would be able to actually even practice that. I don't even think most guys would have the ability to do that.
They wouldn't have the control.
They wouldn't have
Because they
the
wouldn't
control.
have the self-control.
Most guys don't have the self-control because they are butt-sized to finish that
Because they're
race.
animals.
They're animals.
It's the animal instinct.
Exactly.
By the way, in this article, it points out that the New York Times said that women nowadays are purchasing more lubricants, more gels, more oils,
Don't be jelly.
Are they less turned on than ever?
more sex aids,
Right.
more toys,
More toys.
more things that go
Well, think about it.
than ever before.
Think about it. They have to have sex with us. We're gross. Guys are dirty. I'm looking at every guy in here. The only guy in here that I think a woman might want to have sex with is maybe Frank. So you wouldn't want to have sex with anybody else in here. Everybody else, look, Valdez is a mess. Cakes is a mess. Everybody here is a mess. Drab doesn't even like it.
What about Markel out there in front of the TriCaster?
Markel, they probably want to bang him.
Yeah, maybe.
He probably does all right.
Still trying to figure out who he looks like. It's killing me.
The story says if more men are embracing this type of lifestyle, and there can't be that many,
No.
it appears many women are turning to over-the-counter products in the
Is
hope of
that different than
experiencing
what Sting
the
is
big
doing?
finish.
Like where Sting goes
That's
for
tantric.
hours.
I don't know what the hell tantric is.
That's where like you stare at each other, right?
That's where you
Like
stare
you're
at each
not allowed to touch the other person.
Right.
Well, what kind of sex is that?
Will you
Awful sex.
will you do it tonight? Will you experiment and then report back tomorrow?
Yeah, sure.
So
Try Carezza?
Can you try to go for? Do you think you could go like 10 minutes and not finish a race?
Oh.
Without asking a lot. Well, what, 5 minutes? Just like get.
I bet you I
Just
could.
do as good as you can and then shut it down.
Oh, it's gonna be.
Isn't that gonna be horrible?
Just think of like something terrible, like your Ravens getting swept by the Browns this upcoming season. Just have that as like your central thought to
Right.
get you through.
Who's the receiver that dropped the ball in the playoffs?
Oh,
Lee Evans.
Evans.
Lee
Yeah,
Evans.
think about that.
Think about that play over and over and over.
Think about Ray Rice's ankle just snapping in training camp.
Oh,
See, I
it'd be
would
so
think
better.
I would think you're gonna be frustrated. Laura's gonna be bitter, right?
Probably.
I just don't see how that's any good.
How
All right,
can tantric just be staring at somebody?
I don't know.
You stare at each other?
Let's go to Mike
You know how old that'll get?
in Largo. Mike, good morning. You're on with the Junkies.
Hey, good morning, guys.
What's up?
I just wanted to comment on today's topic. I was just wondering, like, having fun with your lady friend or whatever. You never played the game where you kind of fooled around doing commercials where you kind of stopped and started. To me, that's kind of like the same thing as this whole little tantra thing is, where you just kind of.
Yeah, but I bet you end it at some point.
At some point,
The point of
you
this
finish
is-
the
Well,
experience.
yeah. By halftime, we're done.
Right.
Right. All right. Thank you, Mike. The point is with this is that you're never done. And then you've got couples that have gone 8 years. 8
Yeah.
years?
Said 8 years without either party finishing. Now,
Whatever.
I agree
don't
with
buy
Cakes.
it. Can't buy it.
In 8 years, he's never slipped up.
There's some other form of release.
Right.
I guess
There's
that's safe to say.
Yeah.
There has to
I would
be.
agree with you. He's getting it on the side.
Or he's just all over.
Or he's just doing it himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you porn everywhere. Right?
I'm reading that they suggest that you engage daily only for a few minutes.
And that's it?
Yeah.
And that And that gets you real. You know what? I'd rather not have that great a relationship with my spouse and just do it a couple times a week, normal.
Right. Just have a mediocre relationship.
that's
and
like-
pound it.
That's like every day having a couple bites of a slice of pizza, but never actually eating the full slice.
Yeah.
You
Well,
need the full slice.
Well, they actually say, like, when you're eating, that you only take a couple bites, and you've had that flavor, and you've had that, what you're going to get out of it, and then you should just stop. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need 50 bites. You just need, like, 1 or 2 bites of your food, and then you've had that flavor, and it's not going to get any better.
I kind of believe you, but
know what I'm
I
saying?
don't subscribe to said theory.
Even though I usually go until I'm just completely
Yeah, like you're going to
engorged.
go to the Palm, you're going to have 2 bites of your steak, say, you know what, I'm satisfied. I've had enough.
So no revelations in the room. Nobody here. I have not tried tantric sex.
No.
Any of those things. No. You know what I tried? It's the craziest thing I've tried. I tried one of those crazy positions. Have you ever tried some of those that you'll see in like a porno?
Probably.
Yeah, where the
I mean,
you ever tried that
Is that
one?
you?
No.
I hope that's not you, because that's a very
Are we gonna be
compromising
able to
position.
stream some of this stuff?
Here's the deal with tantric cakes. Again, you want to chime in 800-636-1067. They say anything goes. So it's not just staring,
Okay.
but it's just prolonged foreplay. So stuff like hair brushing they consider.
hair brushing.
Well, I think chicks find it sensuous when you
Okay.
brush their hair.
You don't do
It
that
says-
to Jess, do you? You brush your hair?
Not really.
Oh, that means
I mean, I have in my lifetime.
You brush your
You've
hair?
never
like,
brushed a chick's hair before?
No.
Never.
I mean, my daughter.
So hold on, you've actually done that during sex?
Not during sex.
But like, it's like
it's kind of like when you massage
like
a
a
chick, you know where
build-up?
it's going.
that's like part of your like that means we're getting enticed.
No, but I've brushed hair before.
I mean, I've brushed my daughter's hair, but not
you
just,
brush your forearm hair. That doesn't mean Jackola.
No.
Vidal
Keep bringing it
Sassoon
over.
over here.
I've brushed my chick's hair.
okay, but
She gets
you're not.
sized.
And you're doing that to turn her on.
John Paul
Not
Mitchell.
really. Not really.
But you're brushing your hair, knowing that you're gonna. Is that part of killing it? Is that part of
No.
your? Oh, okay.
No. But I mean, it might lead to it if she gets sized.
Brushing her hair.
So you go in the bathroom in the mirror and you stand behind her and you brush her hair.
No, not in the bathroom.
Well, wherever. In the
Like,
bedroom.
if you're in the bedroom or something, yeah, you might be massaging somebody's head or.
That's a little strange. I'm just telling you.
You guys are into it.
It's just a little
I
weird.
massage my chick's head, and then she gets sized. You massage her hair.
don't really
You've
do-
never done
I've
that.
never massaged Amy's head. I've rubbed her shoulders.
You've never massaged your chick's head.
Never.
Not really.
Okay.
What am
when
I,
you-
some sort of therapist?
No. When you go to the grooming lounge or a
Yeah,
place like
silly.
that,
Sure.
they'll massage your head. Doesn't it
Yeah,
feel
but
good?
They're pros.
They're
They know what they're
pros.
doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
You know, when I massage Dean, she tells me to get off her.
Well, you're trifling.
Yeah.
You got no skills.
I'm a guy. I'm a normal guy. She doesn't get sized for my massages.
Right.
And with tantric, you can do hair brushing, says toe sucking, body painting, feather tickling.
I think I have sucked a toe or two.
And then, BJ Raji from the Packers can enter the room.
Sure.
Right.
It's
Well, then
just that you're
on.
waiting.
Then it's on.
yeah.
You're
If
waiting,
he
you're
shows
waiting,
up.
you're waiting.
I'm not about waiting. Yeah, the 420 comes awfully early.
I'm-
I'm not about waiting.
There's no circumstance in life where I like waiting.
No,
It's certainly not
never.
in that
Yeah,
circumstance.
because waiting, pretty fun. Pretty fun to wait for things.
Find a situation where you like waiting.
Not one.
I can't
Unless
think of
you're waiting
one.
tables and getting crazy tips. Not fun to wait on anything.
What about listening to the White Lion song? Didn't they have a song?
Wait by White Line was
There you
pretty
go.
good back in the day. That's the only thing I can
All right,
think of.
800-636-1067 is the number. We're the Junkies on the Fan.
1067 The Fan. Traffic.